Joy with Morning Meds Live. I had no idea I missed filming these videos. I really enjoyed it. And then there was some kind of technical issue with YouTube that I finally saw was resolved yesterday. So I'm excited to be back with you. And actually, I'm going to continue my series on Surprised by Love. So if you didn't read the blog last week, you might want to check it out. But continuing on from there, last week I talked about ways that love is very surprising. The ways that love will cause you to react often will surprise people. But today what I want to say is that love itself is kind of surprising in the components to it. And what I mean by that is that often when I talk to my clients, there are things that I tell them that I've learned about love that they are often surprised by. And one of the phrases I like to use that I'll talk about today is that protection brings longevity to love. And people don't often think about protection when they think about love. I could also use the word boundaries there. Boundaries bring longevity to love. Your love will not last long for something that you're unwilling to protect. If you're not willing to fight for it, if you're not willing to put boundaries around it. Because love is not a fight every single day. And I think when people think of love, especially nowadays in the ways that we're talking about love, and we talk about love wins, and we talk about that people have the right to who they want to love. You know, love kind of has the impression of a fiesta, where it's just a party, it's just a free-for-all, it's whatever you want. Or love might have the impression of a siesta, where it's a break from all the pressures of life. And it, again, is however you choose to want to relax. But actually, you'll find that as you love someone, and you'll find it when things go wrong, that if you're not willing to protect the love that you have for someone, it will not last long. And there are boundaries that we have to place, and sometimes in protecting ourselves, when we do not, resentment builds up, and that also will begin to erode love. So these are things that definitely mean a lot to people when things begin to go wrong in different areas of their life, and they're trying to figure out why is this happening, why did this happen, and then things begin to make sense, and it helps them put it together. I think the truer definition that we have of the word love, and the more fully that we can see it, we'll be less surprised by the twists and turns of life and more surprised by the awesomeness of love when we put it in the right place, when we put it in the right environment, when we give it the right things. It grows and it lasts and it's sustaining for us. That's Felicity Joy, Morning Meds. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you catch each of my videos each month. And see you next week.